Hey guys, it's Lava Dude, and today we're going to be looking at the top 10 Fortnite Jazwares figures of all time. Now, some notes before we do get into this. Just because a skin is in the top 10 does not mean I think it's like the best skin in the game, and also just because a skin is not included on this list does not mean it's good. It may just mean it doesn't have a good figure, or it's not going to beat out the ones that are already here. And finally, these are of course my own opinions, so you don't have to agree with them. But if you do disagree, leave down in the comment section below what you think could have changed about this list. So without further ado, let's get into this. Number 10, Singularity. This is honestly a really cool looking figure, and I think it's one of the best ones. Just because Singularity was a really interesting character, and this is a really cool figure, and the mask there looks really nice. The only thing I would say is the skin tone looks very light compared to her actual skin tone, so I think that's why she's coming in at number 10. Next up, in number 9, we have Mr. Burnout. Burnout. Oh, man. So, number 9 is Burnout. This is, honestly, I'm not too big of a fan of this actual skin, but this figure is really, really good. I like the leather jacket and the stripes going down, and then the helmet is the best part of it. It feels really, really nice in the hands, kind of how it's molded, and I think that's why he comes in at number 9. Next up, at number 8, we have XLord. This is an awesome this is an awesome figure because the vending machine that he came in was really good, and the helmet and the jacket look really awesome and how they work. And I think that's why he's coming in at number 8. A really good figure, nice feel to the helmet, nice feel all in all. That's why XLord is coming in at number 8. Next up at number 7, we have Jules. This was included in the TNT glider pack, and this is a really good figure because, you know, she's got a lot of good details going on. She's got really good posability. The tattoos are definitely the biggest focal point of this. There's a lot of detail going on with that. The only thing I would say is the face is a little bit weird, so that's why she's coming in at number 7. Next up at number 6, we have Mr. Peely. They honestly nailed everything on this guy, and there's really nothing I can say that's bad about it. But I think he just comes in at number 6 because even though Peely is a really cool figure and a really cool character, it's not too hard to do Peely. He's just kind of a banana, so that's why he's coming in at number 6. Next up at number 5, we have the one, the only Crackshot, but this is the golden Crackshot. I chose this over the other one because I felt like this one looked better than the other one. The other one had some like kind of paint, I don't want to say issues, but it wasn't the best it could be. This one looks really good. The gold coloring really makes this thing pop out, and it really looks like the edit style of Crackshot, and it's just very sleek, very shiny, very awesome. Next up at number 4, we have Ripley. This is one of the newer vending machines, and this is a really, really good figure. Not only does it look a lot like Ripley, he's got this translucent color, which is really awesome, and his head can swivel around, which is pretty awesome too. And he also has this big bulky body, which is how Ripley is, so I think that's another cool feature. The only reason this is not higher is because the hands are not painted like they are in the game. In the game, he's got the black gloves over that, so that's why Ripley is coming in at number 4. Next up at number 3, we have Calamity. This is one of the first ever figures that they made, but honestly, this is such a good figure. Her face scan is really good. You got so much detail in the cowboy hat. You got the studs everywhere, the ammunition, the trench coat, the boots. I mean, all of this is a really good figure. It's so good. The best female Jazwares figure by far. But the only reason she is not higher is because at number 2, we have X, which is one of my favorite skins in the game, so maybe that's a little bit of bias, but this is honestly, they just nailed this figure. It's super good. He's got a lot of detail where there needs to be detail and simplicity where there needs to be simplicity, and this is just all in all a really well-rounded figure, and it's super good. Now, coming in at the number 1 spot, the best Fortnite Jazwares figure yet, Master Key. This is such a good figure. I mean, Master Key is already one of my favorite skins in the game, but this just looks amazing. They did so good on his detail from top to bottom. I mean, it's just all around really, really great. You can see the stripes going through. The mask detail is so sleek. This is just such a good figure, which is why Master Key has to come in at number 1. So I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, leave a like. And of course, if you haven't already and you want to see more of this, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.